Hi, I'm Jen Giroux, and I'm a real estate agent with Keller Williams Realty, and this is episode number 67 of Stow Place Like Home, where I talk with people in and around our community. And today is Christmas in July at Taproot Tree Farm. And we are talking with Jesse Steadman, who is the town planner here in Stow. And he and his family are running this Christmas tree farm, and this year will be their first opening for people to purchase their trees and wreaths. And let's hear what he has to say. So we are here today with Jesse Steadman at Taproot Farm, and Jesse is not only the town planner in Stow, but he also owns this tree farm here with his family. And can you tell us a little bit about how you got started here?
Yeah. So, like I said, I grew up on a Christmas tree farm in New Hartford, Connecticut. So I've been just been in our bones, really.
Mm-hmm.
So it was more of a question of where are we going to start a farm rather than are we going to start a farm.
Uh-huh.
So so I started here in Stow in our planning department in like 2012. At the time, this was just being hayed, this field here, and after some discussion, the Conservation Commission put out a request for proposals because the Conservation Commission owns the property; it's town property, and so we said, hey, we want to do a Christmas tree farm, and one thing led to another, and we started up, and that was in 2014. So
wow,
we're in year 7 now.
So these are 2014 plants.
So what we're looking at now is these were all 2017.
2017.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we had a huge drought, if you remember, in 2016, which set us back a good year. I think we lost probably about 1,000 trees. So then we doubled down that next year, and that's why we have this whole crop here.
Wow.
Yeah. So since that time, we've planted more. We've purchased some irrigation equipment. And we've learned some lessons.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the amount of work. So you're here. I see your truck when I drive by.
Yeah.
The amount of work that has to go on to get these guys going. For example, what we're doing this morning.
Yeah. No, it's funny. Sometimes people will come to the farm and they'll be like, "Oh, you must be so busy in December." And I'm like, yeah, December's busy, but it's really all year. It really is. So yeah, this time of year we're just fighting with the grass, just trying to keep it down.
Mm-hmm.
We don't use a lot of herbicides or anything like that, so it just means more mowing,
Right.
which is a trade-off. And then each one of these trees will get sheared every year, and that's what these
That I
shears
did
are.
not know.
Yes, so every year.
I did not know that. That's so like, give me an example of what
So
you do.
these, my wife Jamie just came through here and sheared these, but otherwise we'll go through the field and just kind of size up a tree, and basically what we're trying to do is get it to that perfect Christmas
The
tree
shape. I
And so
see.
some trees will just naturally be a little fatter at the bottom, and some will be a little narrower. And essentially what we're trying to do is just focus the energy of the tree into the parts that you want. So if it's really fat on the bottom, we might take a little more off the bottom.
It smells so good. It smells like a Christmas tree right now. Wow.
Yeah, so I mean, we just do this, and then we do it 10,000 more times.
Oh my gosh. So you do this once a year? To
Every
each
year.
tree?
Yep. Once
Wow.
they get to about 3 or 4 feet.
Yeah. Oh my
And
God.
then,
Constant.
and then that's it. And then this tree here should be ready to go next year. So it'll put on it'll put on about that much more, and then hopefully we'll be ready
That's
to go.
so cool. So next year, what's going to happen next year? Well,
So-
technically this year.
Technically
right?
this year, yeah. So 7 years. So we had planned to open last year. Of course, COVID. So we were like, all right, let's just focus all of our energy on our tree farm in Connecticut, make sure that goes off without a hitch, because this was just like unprecedented. And so then we're just like, yeah, we'll wait till 2021, and so here we are. Yeah, we're gonna probably open, I would say, the weekend after Thanksgiving is our plan, and we'll see how we do. There's definitely a lot of trees, but it's gonna be kind of the next year after that there will be more. So we're gonna start a little slow. We'll open for a weekend. Next year we'll open for a few. We'll see how it goes.
That is cool.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that you also make wreaths.
Yeah.
And so how do you do that? You do that with the tree
Yep,
stuff
I'm
from the
all
tree
right.
here?
Yep. So over in the other field, we have a wreath garden, we call it. And so we grow like white cedar trees,
Yeah.
winterberry bushes, and then in November we'll go through there. We'll take out a bunch, we'll clip them, and we'll turn them into wreaths. And then we'll go throughout these fields and then just take a lot of the bottom branches off, especially on some of the balsam fir trees, and turn those into wreaths too.
This is so cool. Thank you for meeting with us today.
Not a problem.
I learned a lot, Jesse.
My pleasure. Yeah.
Cool. All right, we'll see you in November, right?
November 2021.
November 2021.